Just recently, Kourtney Kardashian became a new mother to a son with her husband Travis Barker, and all they asked for when the baby was born was some peace and time for themselves. But as we know it, the Kardashian family doesn't know how to leave someone alone. They only know drama. So you can probably imagine the Kardashian family, and especially Kim, did not respect Kourtney's wish for some time on her own. After Kim didn't respect this and simply didn't let Kourtney alone, Kourtney decided to kick Kim out and tell her that she wants to be left alone. As you can imagine, Kim didn't take this well at all, and she couldn't understand why Kourtney wouldn't want to have her near her, and she raged at the fact that she wasn't even allowed to see the baby. But what exactly happened? Why doesn't Kourtney want to let Kim see the baby? And even more importantly, how did Kim rage at Kourtney? This is exactly what we're going to find out in today's video, so make sure to stick around until the end so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date with every celebrity drama. We all know that Kim and Kourtney don't really have the best relationship, and especially during Kourtney's already risky pregnancy, Kim wasn't a big help. In fact, it was quite disappointing for Kourtney to say the least. See, usually when your sister gets pregnant, you should be as helpful to her as you can and not be a burden to her. And let me tell you, Kim was way more than a burden for Kourtney. She constantly dragged her down and made life for Kourtney a mess. For Kourtney, it was already a little wonder that she was able to get pregnant again, because all of the fertility treatments failed on her. See, she had a couple of eggs frozen, and none of these eggs made it to become an embryo, so she had to try it the natural way. Kim was never a huge fan of Kourtney getting pregnant again because Kim first of all believed that Kourtney was too old, and then she knew that it would push her out of the center of attention. And as we all know, Kim doesn't like it at all when she is not getting enough attention. Therefore, she made Kourtney's life extremely hard. For example, earlier this year, Kourtney urgently needed to get to the hospital because she had some complications with her pregnancy. Now, instead of being a supportive sister, Kim tried to play it down and told her that it isn't this urgent, and she doesn't need to get there as quickly. And she even described her as a drama queen. Kourtney still rushed to the hospital, and it came out that she had to get surgery to save her own life and the one of her baby. And instead of apologizing when Kourtney got home from hospital and telling her that she is sorry and that she had completely seen the situation wrong, she got mad at Kourtney again. But as we all know, the drama between Kim and Kourtney goes back a long time. And even in this year, the two have had more drama than most sisters probably had in their entire lives. It all started when Kourtney and Travis decided to get married in Las Vegas without letting their family know it. As you can imagine, this left Kim extremely mad as she wasn't invited. And she wasn't the center of attention, but it was Kourtney because the media went crazy over the fact that Kourtney invited no one to their marriage. After enough pressure, Kourtney then went and told the family that she and Travis are going to celebrate her wedding big time in Italy, and this time she wants everybody to come. This made Kim even more mad, and she told everyone that she won't come to the wedding. An insider to the Kardashians quickly revealed that Kim didn't want to come for two major reasons. The first one was that Kourtney already didn't want to have her on her first wedding, and therefore she doesn't see the need to attend the wedding. But the second and even bigger reason she gave was because she believed that Kourtney stole the idea to get married in Italy from her. See, if you didn't know it, Kanye and Kim got married in Italy back in 2014. A lot of fans speculated that Kim only did this for attention, as she knew that more eyes will be on her if she makes a drama around Kourtney's wedding. And at that point, most people were convinced that she would join last second. And this is exactly what happened. Just a couple days before they all traveled to Italy, Kim changed her mind and she came too. On the wedding. Kim looked extremely annoyed all the time, like she didn't want to be there. And the speech she gave felt incredibly forced. But after the wedding, it went even worse. See, at that time, Kim had a massive business deal with D&G where she had to make the designs for them. Now, if we look at Kourtney's wedding, she made a D&G inspired wedding where she took designs from their 60s collection and spent weeks making them look modern, while at the same time still keeping the style and charm of it. Guess what Kim did? She went ahead and copied all of the designs Kourtney had for her wedding and sold them as her own to D&G. Initially, Kourtney didn't even notice it, and it took a while until someone told her what Kim did. As you can imagine, Kourtney was absolutely furious and told Kim what she was feeling. And Kim's reaction was exactly what everybody thought it would be. She told Kourtney that what she is saying is absolutely insane and that she didn't steal the designs. This made Kourtney extremely sad, and she said that from now on, she lost all hope that Kim will ever change. She believes that for Kim, money, fame, and her own business will always come first, and therefore she decided to keep even more distance from Kim than she already had. And this brings us to the present day. See, on November 1st, Kourtney gave birth to her son, who is called Rocky Barker, and after the birth, she asked for nothing but a bit of peace, like I already said in the intro. And while most family members respected this, and only her sister Kylie came to visit her in the hospital, Kim didn't care about Kourtney's wish at all. But because Kourtney knew that Kim wouldn't care about this, she introduced a strict invite-only rule for visiting her and her son. To be exact, a source told the magazine The Sun, Kourtney and Travis have communicated they will be taking family-only time for the newly blended family and for Kourtney to rest. And then they will be inviting the extended family over on an individual basis. Apparently, Kim wanted to visit Kourtney in the hospital, but Kourtney refused to lure her in. Because Kourtney didn't want to come off rude? Apparently, she said it's because she doesn't want the baby to get sick. To be exact, the insider said, Kourtney has said it's a germs thing, to protect the baby and not expose him to any risk, but it's like part of her new strategy to keep everyone at arm's length. As you can probably imagine, Kim didn't take this very well at all, and she raged at the fact that she wasn't allowed to meet her new nephew. Fans were quick to tell Kim that she is an absolute hypocrite because she didn't care about him during the pregnancy as well, and that she now only wants to do this because of the attention she will get. One fan, for example, was very worried about the child, and he said, "Has it occurred to anyone that the baby may be at risk or have medical issues? She had to have emergency fetal surgery, she was in the hospital longer than usual, and they haven't announced the baby's arrival or even acknowledged it. People need to back off." Or another said, Kim should leave Kourt alone. She never cared about Kourt or her kids, and now suddenly she wants to visit them. Kim is nothing but problematic, greedy, and irritating, as Kim is frequently the one doing the most harmful drama. And one rare comment took sides with Kim and said, Kourtney has gotten physically violent on multiple occasions. She's admitted to hitting her nanny, she hit Jonathan Cheban in the face, she gets violent with Kim. She also threatens violence against people numerous times. She cannot effectively communicate her emotions, and the violence is one outcome of that. Personally, I'm kind of twisted on this one, especially after the last comment. However, looking at the information I have, I believe it's completely fine by Kourtney to not let Kim see the kid's baby, all the horrible stuff she has done to Kourtney, especially in the last few months. I also don't get why Kim is so surprised that Kourtney doesn't want her to visit the hospital or the baby. In my opinion, this is just another move from Kim to get some attention in this entire scenario, because she knows that if she doesn't do anything horrible, no one will talk about her. And this is her attempt to stay relevant. I mean, she did this already over and over again in every possible situation. And if you don't believe me, just look at what she did with Kanye and his new wife Bianca, right after they got together. But maybe I'm also wrong on this entire situation. Therefore, I'm interested in hearing your opinion. Do you think Kourtney is right by not letting Kim near her child and adding this invite-only rule to the hospital? Or is Kourtney going a step too far here by not letting an aunt see her nephew for the first time? And let me know down in the comments, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you never want to miss another celebrity drama. With that being said, thanks for watching, and until next time.
Do you feel like she needs to put herself first and be like, you don't stand a chance? I don't think you deserve Chloe.